Hey guys, it's me Jade Simmer and welcome back to Sims 3 Pets Part 4. So, in this part, we are going to continue where we left off. I think we might do another horse show. I think the new one we got was jumping. So in this part we're going to do the jumping one. And after that I think it was cross coast racing, something like that. So that's what we will be doing in the next part. In this part we're going to be doing the jumping one. Hopefully he'll do better. Hopefully she will do better at the jumping competition than she did at the just normal racing, I guess it was. So hopefully she does better at the jumping one. I think that starts at 5 PM each day. So in this part hopefully we can do that. I did play a bit off screen just to get them to this point. So they're in a new town now. So if I didn't point that out in the last part, they're in a new town. I think it's in, well, I think it's in the town that I use mostly, so it's in a very good town, maybe etc. But anyway, it's a better town than they had before, and there's no hill on the house now, so they can get in and out easily now without a problem. So that's good. And hopefully they can continue in this town. I did place down all the lots that they need in this town, so they basically have everything they need in it now. And I think I did all that last Sunday. So now, well, not last Sunday, 2 Sundays ago I did it, if you're supposed to say it like that. Last one I did it, so not last Sunday, but the Sunday before that. That's when I was working on this, and now they live in this town. I think in this Let's Play I said that I was going to have a foal and some puppies. And off screen, I know it might be a bit too early, but off screen I got Crimson pregnant by another male foal. So breed mare I think it's called. So now she's pregnant. And I think maybe in this part we will age up Becky into a teenager. But obviously if it's too early and the days don't take long for her to age up, then we can just wait for them to end. But if I don't want to wait any longer, I can age her up in this part. But I do think it's kind of early for her to become a teenager because it's only part 4. But I can decide when she ages up. So it might be in this part. Depends how many days she has left. Or I might just do it anyway. Just because she's been a child for a lot of parts now. And I think it might be good if she could become a teenager in this part, so that will give the part something else good. So if we miss the horse show because of how far away it is, well, I can just teleport them if it's far away. But if we do end up missing it, then we can still, hopefully, if we miss it or not, we can hopefully still throw a party for Becky. So yeah, hopefully that will happen. Stylists can take advantage of the styling stations at the local salon. So hopefully it will happen, and I've got a lot of YouTube videos to watch tonight. So hopefully I can see them all. I was watching a bit of Pixelate's video before I started recording. Obviously I can't watch on my laptop while my videos uploading because it will take longer to upload if I did that and didn't have the tab open at the time. so I'll just have to keep watching it on my iPhone when I finish. But this shouldn't take too long. I did already get it up to the day that they finished on last time, which I think was a Wednesday or Tuesday. You guys will see what day it is in this part, but it's the next day from where it was in the last part, so you'll see it when it's loaded. Sims can easily plan trips with a simple phone call or a few clicks on their personal computer. Sims can easily. If you are interested in the wonders of science, stop by the Land Grab Industry Science Facility outside of town. And yes, I did turn the music down. I think I did it in the generations part. I think I've already done that this week. Well, I think I did it on Saturday, so that's why we're starting with pets this week. So yeah. But this is where I left off screen. They were out at this bar. This isn't the part of the Let's Play, but that's where they were before I ended it. They are adults after all, so you can't expect them to be any different. I don't want him to eat dinner with him. I think he's straight and he's definitely got a wife, so he can't eat out with anyone else, and neither can she. It's Becky that will need to find someone to date when she's a teenager. Testing. Cheats. Enabled. True. But they could probably go home now. And Cindy has got a cold for 2 days. The bar's not closed yet, but they can still go home because of the time, and distractions will have to be accepted. I haven't got much time, like I said before. I will be getting more realistic cars when I get a better computer, so like a tower computer as well as the laptop. As you can see, the landmark is better in this town. There's no hill at all in it whatsoever. Yeah. So that's always good. Maybe we don't need this. Yeah, we did get a bird off camera. I think we got a parrot, and the cat ate it. So Maria ate it, so we had to get another one. And its name is Laurie. But we are struggling. We've tried with Cindy and with James, and neither of them can teach Laurie how to talk, and I think that Cindy is an animal lover, so I find it weird that the parrot won't automatically see that she likes him or her and just listens to her, but clearly he doesn't want to, or she doesn't want to, whatever gender it is. You don't really get that option. I'm guessing it's a girl because of Laurie. I don't know. But yeah, Cindy is going to clean up that plate, and James can probably, he has got an office there, so I don't know whether he'd be interested in doing anything else. He is a computer whiz. I don't know. Can't go on a trip because it's a Pets Let's Play. I'm already doing that in What's Left of Generations.
Clothes.
Okay, ruining my Let's Play again. To start a another. And 4 days until fall. How about Becky? She's going to be waking up soon. That reminds me of Pretty Little Liars, Gromwald, and of Ravenswood. She was in that as well. Her name was Mrs. Gromwald, I think. But this clock that I got her looks really realistic. You can see the time on there, whereas if it wasn't a digital clock you wouldn't see that, you would just see the hands on the clock. So that's always good. Let's check on the animals. I think that Theo will need a bath when he gets up, so maybe Cindy could do it, or James. But what lover is he? A cat lover, so Cindy can definitely do it then, because he prefers cats. And Cindy's an animal lover, and I think her daughter takes up after her. Yes, her daughter is an animal lover too, but she can't bathe any pets till she's a teenager, which will be hopefully in this part. Still need to check. How's my pen? Keeps in the how long she has till she ages up. So either way, it'll be this part. 8 days. I don't know if I want to wait that long, because part 4, part 5, 6, part 7. So yeah, it's part 8. Part 8 should be a teenager, but she would be a teenager. But I think in this part I'm going to age her up, so she wouldn't be a teenager in that part. So yeah. But they have 28 days, I think the adults do. He has 34. Maria has 16 days. Crimson has 31 days. And Shio has 11 days. So that's basically how long they have. Don't know why there's an alarm clock in here. Nobody's sleeping in the kitchen. Unless it's for food, because I think that alarm only works for sleeping on here. I don't think she's that hungry. Well, she's gonna eat food anyway. But she can make some gourmet food. Hopefully it's not glitched out, because it would be nice for our pets to have that. And horse granola is probably for Crimson, so she'd probably want that. And I thought I told her off screen to have a drink and eat. Clearly didn't listen, but she's going to do that right now. And Maria is going to use her tray. That's all she really needs to do right now. Yeah, Maria can wake up now. not Maria, Becky can wake up now and just come in the kitchen, and the stove is all different. Don't know whether to change the stove in the fridge. Maybe I'll do that, but not while Becky's grabbing food. She's gonna have some nice pancakes. And how about James? He might need the toilet in a minute, but right now he's just writing a book. I think they have new jobs now, unless you had that in the old town. No. But he still works at the same career in this town. Maybe he doesn't need to be doing that right now, because he's got to get his charisma up for work. So maybe he can work on that book another time and just practice speech instead. At least he'll be in the bathroom, so then he will be able to use the toilet after he's had a speech. So that's always good. Does Cindy need anything else? No, that's why she's making some food, if my game would stop being an idiot. Hopefully they can all fit on the seats. So I don't know if that third seat should be on the opposite side. Because if one of them can't fit there, then I might need to move it. It should be easy to make the food with that processor. I think most of this stuff is supernatural. Hopefully she's skilled enough to do this without causing a fire. I think she caused a fire off camera, unless that was someone else. Either way, there was a fire involved. I think she managed. Hopefully it's good quality, because she might want to give that to her pets. If it's just for dogs, then she can make one for Maria, and she can make one for she can actually fill it with gourmet food. So maybe she could do that, and maybe that food would be better for them. At least that food doesn't go bad like the other one would. And I think the only way to feed the horses is to give them granola. Maybe you can don't take that animal, put it back. I wanted you to fill the pet bowl and play with Laurie and teach to talk angry, since it's the first on the list. Okay, need anything else? Not yet. Maybe you can just play with your toy. And Chio's gonna wake up soon. I think in an hour he will wake up. surprised that happened. I don't think you want to touch it now. So just use the toilet, clean, and then maybe you can bath Shio, then go to bed.
Estor Tuglitz, Indo. Orste Bal the Poptomor. Etsa Chara?
Maybe you can clear up. James has work in an hour and Becky has school in an hour. So Becky can use the toilet. And as for her fun, I'll just boost it up if it's going to work. And then just needs a nap. Nap is sleeping with them. Maybe you can just have some apple pancakes while you wait for the toilet. You'll probably have to use it at work because you'll work soon. I didn't make this house, but it's still good. You have to reuse it at work. I wanted to get in the dash hand, but it's in the wrong box. So we can always get dash hand for Becky or another dash hand. Another time. After you've had a shower, you can come up here and sleep. How about the pets? Maria needs to scratch. That's not lying. And sleep. Her bed's not there anymore. So, no, that's not a bed. Her bed's next to that thing. So I need to get her this off screen. It isn't lying, she actually needs those things. And Shio can eat from his bowl. The gourmet pet food should be in there for both the bowls, so he'll be eating that. Maria will be eating hers when she's hungry. Right now she just needs to scratch and go to sleep. And I thought I told Crimson to eat. Clearly I have to do that for her. Hopefully we'll be able to do some things with Crimson later, because she's just having a little sleep. The careers really is a self-employed sale worker. I cheated to get her to level 2, I think, off screen or in the last part, because it just wasn't going up at all, so I think she really deserved the promotion for attending the game. She probably would have got more if she won the race. I think he's tired soon, so hopefully he doesn't tired at work. But it says here, James was tasked with firing envelopes all day. At first it was easy to zone out, but after a couple of hours things really started to drag. At the ending of the day, James ended up with a dozen paper cuts, in a very bad mood. Okay. So I probably just have to keep an eye on Shio. He obviously peed in the house. He should have done that outside. You can dig a hole outside. I might have to mop up that puddle when we get up. And have to scold him as well. But if that was Maria, then we're going to have to scold her. She knows that she's got her thing. Her tray. Whereas the dogs just have to go outside if they want to use the toilet because they haven't got a tray. And they get this mood. Look, that gourmet food really hit the spot. With gourmet meals like that, Shio will be able to live longer and a longer and healthier life. Still 11 days. And then we'll probably be getting a Dachshund once Shio's gone, just to replace him. Because we did want a Dachshund all along, but with my mind I forgot. Oh, is she giving birth? She must be. Yeah, give birth. And we've got another stall, so hopefully it's just one, otherwise we're going to have to put the other one up for adoption. Okay. I guess we'll call her Bonnie. I hope it's just Bonnie. At least when Crimson's gone, then we'll see you next. We'll be working on Bonnie. Either with Becky or with Cindy. I'm guessing Becky's horse will be Bonnie because Crimson will always be Cindy's till Crimson passes away, and then they might have to share Bonnie. But I think she's got her father's skin mixed to her mother's. So yeah. But till she's a foal, they're gonna have to sleep in the same stall. Enter. She'll probably be a foal in the next few parts. No, an adult in the next few parts. Depends how many days she has. 4 days. So part 4, part 5, part 6, part 7. She would be aging up in part 8. So we might age her up in the next part, or maybe part 6. But we're definitely going to age up Becky in this one. But when Crimson passes away, that's when we can either work with Shio or with the new dog to get puppies, because kittens will come along in Generations Seasons 4. So that's what I'm planning. And they can both enter at the same time. If they can't, then obviously they have to have the other stall. I'm pretty sure they can both enter. Crimson just gave birth to a foal. Can Crimson get in? Yep, there they can get in together. And basically with puppies and kittens they can just snuggle with their newborns in their bed. So yeah, this is basically that with the foals. Maybe, oh yeah, we have to literally bottle feed it, unless it can get, no. I thought there's a way. They can just talk to each other, but how you feed the foals is you actually have to have your sim do it. So maybe Cindy will feed Bonnie. So at some point, hopefully Bonnie won't need any help while we're at the show, because if she does, then hopefully James will be alright to do it, or even Becky, because she's the other animal lover. If she's a teenager by then she might be able to help out. So that's always good. She's not quite fully rested, but she's had the whole day to sleep, so she can get up now and have some hot dogs. And I think that she might need to feed Bonnie as well. So let Bonnie out after that. So it's a good thing that we got an extra stall for Bonnie to stay in when she's an adult. I don't think she can stay in there while she's a foal. She probably could, but I think she'd rather stay with her mother while she's a foal. So yeah. But she'll be an adult very soon. Especially since her mother has only got a few days, I think. 31 days. So not long, but fairly soon she will be a elder, and then close to death, and then it will be all up to Becky to, well, Bonnie and Becky, or Cindy and Bonnie. Both of them will work with Bonnie when Crimson's gone to get her to what her mother is right now. So yeah, that's what I was thinking with that. But Crimson needs to eat hay and drink. Becky, don't touch that. She's got a field trip in this part. So obviously I've got Generations, otherwise I wouldn't be doing a Let's Play on it. So it's pretty obvious that I've got it. So now that now that Bonnie's born, we have to be focusing on Bonnie a lot more since she's a foal. So she's little compared to her mother. I don't know if he slept. Well, I don't think he was the one sleeping. But after we've fed Bonnie, we will have to clean up that mess. Unless James will do it. Or maybe Becky could do it. When she gets home with children around to clean up messes like that. Okay, now she's out. Wait till it's gone. Now she's out. She need food? Yes, so bottle feed Bonnie. This is going to be quite hard with Becky and Bonnie. I'm going to call them different names.
Charlie Jack. Tusa. Limbacardo. Lark. Pashini. Bushwa. Dessert.
Just skip through that so I didn't really see it all. You guys did, so yeah. Bonnie's gonna go and nap now. She's got a moodlet saying where's her mother. Foals don't like being separated from their mothers. What if there was a tiger around? I don't think there's tigers in The Sims, but okay. Okay, let's okay, I have enough time to post it before 10. But mop up that puddle. Maria probably needs a scratch. No, it was lying. Are you gonna nap, or would you rather wait for your mother to nap with you? That can be arranged. But clearly she doesn't want to nap there. Or maybe she has to nap there. But we're gonna have to wake her up automatically when Sydney wants to go out with her. So we have Bonnie and Becky and Cindy and Crimson. We're doing well with the letter matchings in the names. If you can't tell. I think he finishes work at the same time as she finishes school. So when he gets in, he can take a shower and have some hot dogs. And then he can... Also, I got all this that we'll be using eventually. I don't know if the fish have been fed today, so maybe Cindy will have to do that. But James is going to go to bed, and Becky needs to have some hot dogs, take a shower, then sleep in her bed, which isn't up here. It's down here, and sleep. Bonnie's asleep. Shio, does he need to eat? No, not eat, sleep. Yes, he does. If he's not sleeping on his bed properly and I still have that glitch, then he's going to have to sleep on the floor or on the sofa. Either way, that's his room. Well, his and Maria's room, since they're the only animals that are allowed inside the house. I don't know why horses aren't, but they aren't. Bet if I was to teleport one of them in there, that it would glitch the game out and crash it or something, because I don't think they're allowed in here. I don't want to try it. I don't think it'll even let us teleport them, even what it does. But I'm not going to risk it. Don't set that. I think the temperature is fine. How it is for this time of the year on here. In 4 days, so in part 8, it will be, maybe before that, it will be fall, which is autumn in England, aka United Kingdom. But we are going to have to age up Becky in this part. Hopefully we can age her up before we have to go out for the horse show. Basically before the part's over is what I'm trying to say. But you can feed the fish before it's too late. There's a new mod added to the Road to Fame mod with bodyguards now, so I'll be getting that hopefully for my game soon. It comes out tomorrow, but you can get it if you donate money. I'm not going to be donating anything since I'm not using my account, otherwise I would have donated to Joe Winker, so I'm just going to have to wait till tomorrow to get it at some point. I think it's 5 now. I know, well, she didn't need to sleep in the first place. We just wanted to test it out, but obviously it's not going to work. But definitely they need to go out to the competition. And apparently the store needs cleaning, so that's going to have to be done soon as well. Hopefully they're not late, otherwise I'm going to need to.
Dog whistle. Zoo zoo. Rob. Ogaluga.
Need to teleport them there. Probably just teleport them there in case they don't make it. I can't remember where I placed it, but I'm pretty sure it's in this town somewhere. So I'll find it somewhere. I remember placing it, so it should be here. I think this is it. Yes, they can enter. But I want them to teleport here just so they can make it on time. So teleport me here, and you do this. Nothing, I don't think. No, you're already teleporting. It's Crimson that needs to be told that. Teleport. Hopefully she can get on Crimson fast enough. Mount. What? I have got a horse. Can we still enter? Yes, now we can enter. Jumping competition, beginner. You better hurry up. Hopefully she actually fed the fish. Let's hurry up and get in there. Take risks. Hopefully we can get this done before 12. Go to boat. But that's always a good one. Need to be Albert. I think there's two snowballs, so let's put this in. Because for some reason this game hates me, because usually when I've watched Pixelated and English Simmer do this, they always get at least second or third or first place, but clearly our horse isn't skilled enough. Hopefully he'll do better in whatever competition is up next. I think it's racing. I don't think we'll do that in this part, even if it's still on. I think we'll just wait till the next part to do racing. You missed your daughter, run home. Or gallop. don't think I can watch them go all the way home. I might have to teleport them if they take too long. But I don't think he wants to sleep on his bed, otherwise his energy would be high by now. So the bed was a waste of money. I don't even really sleep outside if it's going to rain. So what he can sleep on is the floor. But first he might need to eat, so eat from bowl. And then I'll do the rest. And then sleep here. Maria, as for you, you need to scratch and eat from your bowl and use your tray. James should wake up soon, and Becky as well. Bonnie, I think Bonnie's already awake. We might have to feed her again. I'll just boost it all up. Clearly Cindy's gonna be a while. If it takes too long, we might have to just teleport them home. Because how far away are they from their house? It doesn't seem like too far because they're galloping. But if you look at where they are on the map, then it could take a long while for them to actually get back home before it hits 12 Sims time. So hopefully we can at least age up Becky before it hits 12. But we might have to just go over a little bit, but not so it makes it an hour long. Just so Becky can be a teenager. And then obviously before I save it, I'll have to remember to edit her. So get off Crimson. And you can unsaddle her and clean the hooves and brush her. It looks like that their stall might need cleaning, so maybe when Bonnie's out of it, you can give me clean. And after that, you can have some hot dogs. And clean a shower and take a shower. Oh, it's already 12. Didn't realise. But I'm probably going to have to just go over. Well, actually, I'm going to end this part here. In the next part, we will do the racing competition. And we will be playing about a bit more with Bonnie since she was born in this part. So it's a good thing I didn't play any longer, otherwise you guys wouldn't be able to witness it. So it's a good thing at the end of the day. So yeah, guys, I'm going to end this part here. In the next part, you already know what's going to happen. But don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video, which will hopefully be on Wednesday. Anyways, bye guys.